Waiter. Hola.
Yeah, when?
Fede.
Who's it? Ah.
Morning,
Yeah,
South Africa. Namkele to the best show yala South Africa. This is Teenagers on a Mission.
Ha, but first, your two hosts and mercies are in the building. Igama I go by the name of C-A-D-D-Y, pronounced Caddy, and I'm having you one and Haba no How are you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
Are you too nice?
I'm so great.
Ah, now I'm 40. Now it's my favorite to go to Lana. We're all about missioning. We're favorite to discovering Itori is Mangalisa is about to Balaim Zanti, sharing their passion and innovation. Itori is Mangalisayo.
True that. And I know when you're mangas, bana the ten got to kedi no buntu bat umechisile kanga bati baswenka. Pamela siswengela nina and namhlanje we are your game rangers as we learn more and more about the game reserve.
Yes, most definitely. We've got our game ranger face on and it's about Fundisa about an ancient African skill, but so you gotta stay put.
Ha! Without any further ado, on your marks, get set. I think that's a lion.
Oh no.
Missionary ya koje ko re ithute ka wildlife le game ranging, re ithute hape ka wildlife conservation. Hantle game ranger ke eng ene ho boneng mosebetsi wa hae o le bohlokwa hakane. Re batla ho tsamaya into the bush re ithute ka the science of monitoring the environment ka ho sebedisa dinonyane. Re batla ho ithuta hore hantle technology e re thusa jang ka ho bapala an important role ka responsibilities a game ranger. And wa tseba hore tshwantse re test hore o tseba hakakang ha re bapala the TOMz game show.
African Teenagers on a Mission. We love sharing spectacular news with you guys, as well as sharing ideas, which is why we love hearing from you on our social media pages. All right, umbuzo wetu namhlanje is what is nature conservation? It is the prevention of injury, decay, waste, or loss. Conservation is basically preservation of wildlife and protection of human rights. Okay, we also have Usanto Sejage, and she is saying it's a conversation between a lion and a zebra. Ooh, very poetic. Okay, guys, please do keep your comments coming and coming and coming. Let's go hear what the people on the streets have to say. To Silapa Altman Technical High School, where we are about to ask abafundi bethu a few questions ngendaba yanamhlanje. Hi Putwa.
Yebo.
Banigama lakho?
Mbuso.
Yini nature conservation?
It is the taking care of animals so that they can reproduce more.
Doni game ranger.
Okay, game ranger basically is a person who looks after animals so that maybe poachers, sort of like those people, cannot come.
Poaching is when people kill animals for like most of the time they kill rhinos.
Yes, get a big five by Don.
Yeah, nyayas.
Yin.
Rhino, buffalo, leopard, lion, elephant.
Yes, up.
Rhino, leopard, lion, elephant, and buffalo.
Nice one. I can see you know your money as well.
Oh man, as abantu abasha bala eMzansi bafethu siyaziqhenya ngeheritage and our beautiful country. Futhi nakhona indawo yethu bafethu lesihlala khona and all the wild animal esinazo. And we're taking a closer look at the incredible heroes who actually ensure ukuthi wildlife yethu isisekhona manje and in the future. Without wasting any time, cover this.
More Africa and across Africa, a game ranger ke motho o tsebahalang hore ke a game warden kapa a conservation officer. Mosebetsi wa a game ranger ke etsa bonnete ba hore ntho engwe le engwe tsatsi le leng le leng e dula e lokile and the health and well-being of wildlife. Research and monitoring, wildlife capture and introductions. O tshwantse etsa bonnete ba hore o hlokomela ntho e ba bitsang hore ke population management. Burning programs le infrastructure tse kgonang ho thusa ka equipment le maintenance, public relations, environmental education le hore a kgone ho thusa community ya rona ka mahara game ranging. O bile a tshwantse etse bonnete ba hore o sireletsa wildlife for batho ba ileng hore ba etsa poaching le illegal hunting.
Yazi Kedi. Ngisoloko ngicinga yazi.
Yeah.
Ngaba yi game ranger.
Wena.
Yes. I can be a true warrior of the wild. I have the guts, deny and a passion for the occasion.
Okay.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think so.
Well, true.
Now, so when you meet science and passion in Dwana, it actually becomes something that is inspirational and innovative. Sometimes again, we're featuring a learner, Oyenze, exactly that, mixing passion and science to reveal some incredible insights. Let's go, Club. Bafethu namhlanje we at Imbewu Science Foundation. But again, Alana, they are seeding future scientists. Nyabona bafethu ukuthi I'm not riding solo. Odolo suthola kabanzi ukuthi does age affect flexibility? Without wasting any time, let's meet our first guest. Someone.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm good.
I'm great. So what's your name?
Rongera Kambatuku.
And where are you from?
Namibia.
Okay, so does age affect flexibility? Why do you choose this subject, and tell us more about your project?
Well, my project is about finding if age affects flexibility.
Yeah.
And age does not affect flexibility.
Why did you decide to choose this topic?
Actually, so there was this day I watched a movie of a 90-year-old woman. She was doing gymnastics.
Okay.
And I was like wondering, wow, she's so flexible, but looking at myself, I'm not flexible at all.
Yes. Okay. So tell us more about your project. How did you start your project? What kind of research did you do in order to learn that actually when you grow up, you can still be flexible?
Well, I started a year ago, and my project, basically I gathered people in different age groups and saw like how many people in the different age groups can reach their toes, and I saw like from the ages of 5 to 12, a majority out of 20, like for example, like say 8 could reach their toes, but from 40 and 30 downwards, couldn't reach their toes because they were weak.
Yes. Why do you feel like it's so important for people to actually be flexible even though they're growing old?
Actually, being flexible is very important because if you're not flexible, how will your circularity system operate? Because you need to exercise in order to get blood running through you and stuff. And if you're not flexible by the age of 50, if you're old, you won't even be able to walk properly because your back will be paining, and you can also get different diseases.
Okay. All the best for your future. High five. Sharp, ne?
Molao wa pele o fihlile mo lefatsheng la rona o kgona hore thusa to control hunting mo Afrika Borwa o ile wa qala ka 1846 mo leng wa re jwetsa hore he motho o lumeletse hore a hante di phoofolo only for their own consumption. So so that's hore o hunter ha o batla ho ja fela, and foreigners ba leng hore ha ba di mo nahang ya rona ba thibelehile hore ba etse hunting mo leheng ya rona. The first game reserve e fihlile mo Afrika Borwa e bitsa hore ke Pongola Nature Reserve e leng e qala ka 1894, and yona he ke yona ya bobedi mo lefatsheng la rona kaofela. Ka 1898, the SABC Game Reserve ile ya fihla mo naheng ya rona. It would later be named the Kruger National Park, world-renowned wildlife reserve. James Stevenson Hamilton kena eleng bakala he ho mo tsebedisa as the warden of the park in 1902. Ibile ka jekole he ba ibitsa the SABC Game Reserve. The SABC Game Reserve ile ya qala he ho kopantshiwa le the Shinedzwa Game Reserve ka 1927. Ka momra hore ba etsa molao o leng hore o tshona ho thusa the National Parks Act. Ibile it became the Kruger National Park.
Real heroes doing best at their work. We're gonna stop that awesomeness. When we come back, it's more nature, reserve, rangers, and us. We'll be back. TOMz. And just got y'all about this wheeler right here on your #1 channel, SABC 1. Zanti for show. Let's go and speak out against this teenagers on a mission, and I'm we're taking a sidewalk into the wildlife. Sfuna kabanzi about game ranges, food and animal conservation, and the wildlife in general.
Klondaba ke game ranges. Yazi icacile uba ngamaqhawe wildlife.
Yeah, definitely.
It's amazing the things that they do, but let us talk about the big five.
Okay, cool. So we asked why big five babies and big five. So the reason why big five babies and big five buffet, so I'm a big hunters, but what's by a hamba boy zingela lilwan lazy, they would fight back. So they were the most dangerous animals. So what's biza? Ni big five. Good see, lapaya or zalid.
Yeah.
Hey yo, what's up? It's your boy Caddy yet again on another mission running the streets by fair to Namchaisi to touch down. Hey, I'm on Skral Sise Dino Gang Nature Reserve. Without wasting any time, I spent a good school man over. Hey, how's it, man? Oh, grand. Good, good. I'm Nant. I'm on a mission.
All right, thank you, my dude.
First of all, I need to take up this jacket.
Yeah, seriously, that's shisa.
Yo, okay, I'm going to share again to Ubani. What do you do in the Scoop Economy?
All right, I'm Peter.
Sure.
So I'm studying game ranger.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sise Kwalata Adventure Camp in the Game Reserve.
Sure. Okay, Njala go to ranger. What does a ranger do?
All right, a ranger, it's someone who who's nature conservation.
Sure.
So he conserves animals and then teaches people out about animals and birds and the whole thing that concerns nature.
Yeah. Okay, so ngikhathele ke ukuthi ungene kanjani order for you ukuthi ube i-ranger bakuyi into bayikhona in your community or yohamba you study share la.
Since ngifuna ukuba something in nature,
yeah,
in nature, then ngahamba I studied travel and tourism,
yeah,
and then bene ecotourism ngaphakathi.
Yeah.
So then ngaqala ukuthanda the whole thing of nature, and then I had a privilege ukuthi ngizo volunteer in a place like this.
Okay, mina ke na imission yami ukuthi wena ungifundise how to be a ranger. You know, ngibonise ukuthi umsebenzi wakho uyenza kanjani, uyenza kuphi, and how does everything actually go about and where does it take place. So when you're ready to show me, nami I'm ready.
Alright, so Joe back boy, ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Sabe tana ngizokubonisa.
Okay, so Peter ngitshele ke when we come to a nature reserve, iziphi izinto esizohlangabezana nazo?
I-idea ye-nature reserve ukuthi siphe abantu experience ngey'lwane. So njengoba manje siphuma, the idea ukuthi it's not of showing abantu ama-animals, but it's to get the skill behind it.
Yeah.
Mawuphuma uya game drive, you listen to it, like you must put all your senses out.
Yeah.
Amehlo akho fanele ahlala avulekile. Your smelling senses must always be open.
Yeah.
And fanele ulalele nakhona because different things zukutshela izinto different.
Yeah.
Now, you can hear like trees breaking, then there's only one thing elephants are next to, or the sense of smell. Amanye animal ayenza scent marking.
Yeah.
Ukuthi abonakala ukuthi this is my territory and things like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, stop. Alright. Oh. So on the other side, it's nama impala right.
Sure.
So like into ngitshela yona nanje ukuthi ismell siyakusiza yabo.
Good. So kutshela ukuthi iziphi izinto ezikhona.
Then mama on smell and then you awubona ukuthi yini around you. Then ungathanda ukubheka isandla lapha phansi ukuthi what footprints do we have and then where does it go, and then from there izokutshengisa ukuthi okay, this is a new print, and then it goes maybe to the south. Okay. Then if you go south, then far to the south or underneath the trees, you can go ama impala khona nezilwane zakho.
Okay, awesome.
Alright, let's get off. Remember the 3 senses I told you about?
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, I see him zawami. One thing that helps you about getting the animals, it's the tracks.
Okay.
Alright, so the track, it's not that old. Okay, and it's kind of like fresh and new.
Yeah.
All right. So an impala, it's what we call an odd-toed ungulate animal. So in a minute 8-2.
Sure.
Yeah. So it has like a split hoof. So you in the ebonals, okay. So you get the ruminants and non-ruminants, and then you need to know which ones are those. And then the track works like this. Okay. If we had to do something like this becomes a new track, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. And then when time goes on, the wind comes.
Yeah.
It blows it up. You see what happens to the track?
Yeah.
Then that's where you get to see, okay, this has been here for a longer time, or this has been here for, if this is new, and then there's more people driving on, then you get to see it's on the side of the road, and then which direction does it go. Kunamanje, we have the blue wildebeest. If you're looking at it to the way it is, it looks like it has been here for quite a while.
Yeah.
So you have to break it apart. Breaking it apart, then you still see it's still wet, so you can tell that this is new. So that's why it is advisable when you are a game ranger not to drive on top of the dung, because if you drive it over, you're killing the dung beetles inside.
Oh, okay.
So they're quite actually important as well.
Okay.
So the dung as well helps you to know that there's a blue wildebeest around, then you start to look out, and then if you find the dung, then you have to start looking at the tracks and see the direction where it goes.
Okay. Okay.
So you got that one.
Peter, thank you so much. Ngifunde kakhulu about the tracking in the nature reserve. There's so much to learn from you, actually.
Yeah, there's a lot to learn, But then you've been a good student, man.
Thank you.
It's a good one. For you to learn an extra, visit me again. Sure.
Our mission is around 2 hours. Our heritage symbolizes the best and the beauty of Africa, and it is essential for the future that we can be proud of. Right now, tell us your thoughts. We're going to take a short ad break. When we come back, it's more Teenagers on a Mission.
And it's fast! Alright, Gabafetu says Simuyileke from the ad break. Yes, it was short, but we did miss you still. We are still on another mission, namhlanje.
Yes, most definitely, Bafetu. Now, namhlanje, we're all about wildlife. I'm a game rangers, and we're going to take you on a drive to learn more about wildlife. Good morning.
Hi, Kelly.
How are you doing, Professor?
I'm good, thanks. How are you doing?
Awesome. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
So today we're discussing something very important that actually has a benefit to the ecosystem, which is bird ringing. Please tell us about bird ringing. What is bird ringing?
Bird ringing in its simplest form is essentially capturing a bird,
Yes.
without harming it, of course,
Okay.
and putting a little metal band on its leg.
Yes.
That metal band has got a unique number.
Okay.
And it's also got the address. In this case, the rings that we use to ring these birds are issued by Cape Town University by a group called SAFRING, the South African Ring Institute.
Okay.
And that little ring, it's got little letters called SAFRING, and it's got that number on that ring. That bird might fly to Johannesburg. In some cases with migrants, at the end of the summer, it might fly all the way back to Europe.
Yes.
Somebody there may capture that bird, and because it's got that unique number on, they will know exactly this is the bird that was captured somewhere else, and then they can contact us and we can work out how far the bird has moved. So ringing's got very good value for telling us about bird movements.
Okay, okay.
Bird ringing is very technical because these birds are being caught in very fine nets. And the nets have to obviously be very fine so that the birds don't see them, and that's how they get caught.
Okay, now I cannot wait. As in, guys, bird ringing, equipment, and how do the birds actually look up close without wasting any time? Again.
The way the mist net works is a bird will fly into the net and it will fall into what's called the shelf of the net.
Okay.
And it gets tangled up.
Okay.
We can't let the bird hang in the net for too long.
Okay.
Because it gets stressed.
Okay.
And also because it can tire, and if it's got a nest, we don't keep it away from the nest.
Yes.
So there's the bird, unharmed. Now we have to get it back to the place. So what we use is a little bag.
Oh, so you don't hold it on your hand the whole time?
No, we don't. That's stressing the bird.
Okay.
Okay, so to minimize that, we put each bird in its own little bag.
Is that safe, though, for the bird?
It is safe.
Okay.
Okay. And we just tie it like this, loose, so the bird can't harm itself. The light is reduced, it can't see anything to be scared, and it's held in that bag till we can process it.
Awesome.
Once we've done that, we then capture the measurements. So there's a series of measurements we take of the birds. We take of the beak, we take of the head, of the leg, of the wing, of the tail. We then look at the molt of the bird, and it's important for us to understand how the bird is losing its feathers. Passerines lose their feathers usually one at a time in the wings, and then a couple at a time over the body.
I hope you guys have learned a lot. I went down to my roots, bro. I learned about lento bayenza bokoko nabokoko nabokoko babokoko babo. Ukuthi kahle kahle ilwane around them babazibona kanjani. Hi guys, sisazobuya and learn more about that. But indaba yethu namhlanje iphelele lana. Hope you guys had some fun. This is where we end the mission. Your boy C-A-D-D-Y pronounced Carrie, signing out.
Yeah, boy, yes, Bafetu, the time has arrived for us to test your knowledge. Temguti, all that we've been speaking about namhlanje, saying and you're ready to test yourselves. But let's go see our teams go head to head. Let's go and sit namhlanje to see who will come out on top. Asiyen. All right, Kibafethu, lifikile ixesha sobana sidlale our TOMz quiz game show. Sivakashele ke Altman Technical High Upper Protea South, where we are going to put abafundi bethu to the test. Without any further ado, let's play our TOMz quiz game show. Okay, Kibafethu, nansi impendulo yokuqala. What is bird ringing? Is it A, when birds get married? B, scientific term for the bird communication? C, a process of marking and identifying stray birds? Or D, a process of breeding new kinds of birds? Ooh, amantombazane. C. Woo! Yintoni igama of the net used to trap the birds? A, fishnet. B, mist net. C, internet. Or D, gillnet. Ha, Miguel, it's B. Only unqualified bird ringers are allowed to extract birds from the net. A, true. B, false. Or C, both. Yep, bo, my gents.
It's B.
Which leg is ringed? A, none. B, left wing. C, left leg. Okanye D, right leg. Ooh, the boys press first.
D.
D. This is what I like to call death round. 2 points go to the girls and 2 points go to the guys. So who is going to come out on top? Question number 5. In some bird species, the length of the wing determines their sex or gender. A, true. B, false. C, both. D, none. Yeah, but boys. Is it A? The winning team are the boys, the purple team. Hi, Kabafetu. You can see how much fun this is. You can definitely join in on it. We'll see you on the flip side.
Abafethu kuhlale kumnandi ukudlala nani TOMz quiz sihleka kamnandi and sifunda izinto eziningi. If you want us to come to your school, it's pretty simple. All you have to do is just write us a letter on our social media pages, usipostele, and who knows, we might be knocking on your door. Khona manje asamsabona kahle kahle ukuthi what's happening in the future of game ranging.
O tshwanetse re dule re ba le awareness hobane ke yone ntho e kgonang go re thusa for ka mosa ba rona ebile re kgone go ruta batho ba tlo latellang rona ka wildlife conservation. Centralized information ke tshwetlo kgona go re thusa re etse communication hubs tse kgona go thusa e batho ba bangata ba tswang mo plekeng tse ngata mo lefatsheng la rona kaofela re le bona ebe di game rangers la ile re ke e di guest le bona ba tlo kgona go fumana information e o tlo kgona go re thusa ka lebaka le re ba kenya into a mainframe mo batho kaofela ba tlo kgonang go isebedisa. Warning to avoid certain areas and tracking poaching. Notification e kgonang go re thusa he ka di animal attractions tse tshwana le the big 5 ebile he ha re sebedisa di UAVs tlo kgona go lwantshana le poaching and kgona go monitora di wildlife tsa rona.
Alright guys, this marks the end of Inkowethu namhlanje. Enkosi kakhulu ngokusivakashela, ngokusibukela, ngokufunda kabanzi ngendaba ye game ranging, wildlife reserves, etc. etc.
Most definitely, Bafethu. And Kumbulo, if you need more information, it's pretty simple. All you have to do is hit us up on our social media pages with www.sabceducation.co.za/TOMz, or you can catch us on our social media pages.
Very, very true. On Twitter, we are TOMz_ACBC_1, and on Facebook, we are simply TOMz. Hi guys, I'm so inspired by these superheroes that are preserving our heritage, our nature.
Guys, we're gonna love and leave you before Lona Abba taken away by game ranging. Bye.
Shemafelo re le tshwaretse mo lenanehong le letelang la TOMz. Re batla go bona gore hantle water cycle e sebetsa jwang ebile e tsamaisa jwang life from the earth to the sky and back again. Re batla go sebetsana le a group of learners ba leng gore they dive into the incredible science e leng gore it is at the heart of the Limpopo Basin Water Project. O ska lebala go shebela TOMz ka labone la bohlano ka half past 2 mo SABC 1 Mzansi for sure.